You can't sell to people who don't even know that you exist. In today's world, attention is oxygen. Because the thing is, most business owners think that they have a marketing problem, but really they have a visibility problem. And if you're not showing up online every single day, someone else is, and they're taking all your clients. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. How to build a brand people notice, remember, and buy from. Let's be real, social media isn't optional anymore. It's your digital storefront. When someone looks you up, your content tells them exactly who you are, what you do, and exactly whether they can trust you. If they see nothing, they assume you're not credible. And if they see one random post every few weeks, they assume you're inconsistent. But if they see valuable, regular content, they see leadership. And that's what builds trust at scale. Think of content like compound interest. The more you post, the more your authority grows, the more change you can influence. One video won't change your business. 100 consistent pieces will. People buy from people, not logos. And before they buy, they need to know you, like you, and trust you. That's really important because over the past couple of years now being in business, I've sold to a lot of people. And of course, we always deliver what we say we'll deliver. But one of the things that really sticks with me is that genuinely people buy from a personality. People buy when they know you. People buy when they know, like, and trust you. Everybody that I've ever sold to in any venture that I've ever done, people only bought because they knew, they liked, and they trusted me. Because they have to be able to trust that you'll deliver the result. Because at the end of the day, imagine sending an invoice for $10,000 and the client doesn't really know, like, and trust you. They're not going to buy from you. Think about every store that you've walked past. There could be an alternative to McDonald's around the corner, but are you going to really choose that alternative over McDonald's? Probably you want to inspect the menu first. You want to go in and meet the team. You want to be able to trust that what you'll get is a good experience. I'm likening this to food, but honestly, it's the same with service-based businesses, and it's the same with products as well. Coming back to the point, people need to know, like, and trust you. Now, that doesn't happen with just one boosted ad. It happens because they see you showing up, teaching, helping every single day. Every time somebody learns something from your content, you earn a little bit of micro trust. So imagine stacking up that micro trust like compound interest over time. So over time, what happens is that builds and builds and builds in their mind. And eventually you get to a point where you're an authoritative figure to them, and they'll come to you to solve the problem specific to what you've been talking about. Right? So essentially what I'm saying is you want to be the go-to person that people go to in your respective niche and in your space. You want to own that space by educating and teaching people, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm teaching people about content creation and media because I want more people to understand and take their personal branding and business branding more seriously. Most businesses treat content like an afterthought. They'll film one promo, post it, and then disappear. Sometimes it does well and sometimes it doesn't. But that's like hitting the gym once a month and expecting abs. It doesn't work. Consistency will always beat intensity. It's not about making the one perfect video that's going to do all the work for you. It's about creating lots of good videos that show who you are and what you know. Attention comes from repetition, not perfection. I'm going to put you onto something. This is the exact framework that we use here at Rees Media. It's called the 3-pillar system. Pillar number 1, expertise content. We want to show people how to do what we do or explain why our method works better than the other methods out there. Your method may not be the absolute best method out there, but if it's worked for you, it'll work for someone else. And it might be a better pick for someone else than another method that's out there. So never think that your methodology is irrelevant. Pillar number 2, behind the scenes. We want to show people the process of what we do. People love to see the real you. So filming days, client shoots, the chaos and the creativity, all of that is so important. Pillar number 3, authority proof. Using winning testimonials. Even if it's not a winning testimonial, if somebody's saying something good about your business or brand, that's phenomenal. Take that, put that everywhere, make some content. So case studies, wins. You might have someone who's posted on your page saying that they love what you've done for them. You might have a service-based business that's in construction and you've got a client who's posted on your Google page saying, oh my God, the renovations you guys did for us were amazing. Or you might have a dealership and somebody's giving you a 5-star review and they're saying, oh my God, this is fantastic. I love the vehicle. You guys were so easy to work with. You might have a catering company and you've got someone who's posted a selfie of themselves really enjoying the food or something like that. Take that content, take it as testimonials, because that content will be amazing for your business and it'll go a long way because people trust other people, which is why you'll find that product pages on Amazon having hundreds of reviews, and you might go on a product page and not see 100 or so reviews, and you might think twice about buying that product. What happens with reviews and customer testimonials is it shapes the opinion of how that person's going to experience your business. It's really important that you collect that information and you put that out there. Now, you don't need crazy gear to start filming. You know, we're a media production company, so we use all kinds of crazy gear and we use all of that to film. And yeah, we capture some pretty good content, absolutely. And we've got a production studio with multiple areas for us to film and do different things. But none of that is necessary when you're starting out. It's really not. The only thing that you really need is your mobile phone because it's got a pretty good omnidirectional microphone on there. You don't really, I'm looking at my phone, which is over there on the desk, which is why I'm staring. I would have pulled it out of my pocket if I had it on me, but I don't. So mobile phones have pretty great omnidirectional microphones that you can just use to capture content. That's what you need. I always tell people that the best camera that you have is the camera that you have on you. So the third thing was let clients do the talking. And the fourth thing is just get started creating content. People need to know, like, and trust you. They need to hear from you. Your iPhone's good enough. And to be quite honest with you, even if I didn't have this really large octagonal softbox there, it wouldn't matter. I would just still film with the lights on in the room. And to be honest, I should have turned those lights off in the room, but I didn't. When it comes to content creation, what truly matters is volume plus clarity. Batch your content once a week. Post it daily. Then watch the compound effect kick in. Every platform has its own personality. Instagram is for community. TikTok is for attention. LinkedIn is for credibility. YouTube is for depth. So repurpose the content smartly. Cut your long form YouTube video into short reels for TikTok and Insta. Take key quotes and post them on LinkedIn. Same message, new format. That's how you stay consistent without burning out. And here's the part no one tells you. Content takes time to compound. You might post for 3 months and see nothing. Then suddenly everything blows up. And honestly, that's how the game works. Stop thinking of content as just marketing. Start thinking of it as communication. You're not just selling, you're connecting. When you lead with value, trust always follows. When you lead with trust, sales always follow. The fastest growing brands right now all have one thing in common. They own attention. They become the teacher in their industry, and teachers always win because students keep listening. There's so many people out there who are yearning and craving for information. So honestly, if you're ready to stop being invisible and start building a brand people actually talk about, that's what we do here at Rees Media. We don't just shoot videos, we create growth systems that turn cameras into clients. So if you're serious about scaling, click the link in this video down below and check out how we work. Let's build your digital presence properly, because in today's market, if they remember you, they'll choose you. So make the right choice, guys. Don't just be seen, be remembered.